'cause the second you walk in, I've been
What's up guys, JoeComer94 today. Today I'm going to show you guys make the best chicken dip ever. It's going to be smoked, it's going to be delicious. It's going to be super simple, super cheap, but fucking delicious. If you don't have a smoker, sucks to suck. You can do this in oven, crock pot, it won't be as good. The recipe that we use, the base, my roommates, it's awesome, but throwing it on the smoke, 10 times better. So let's get started. So first thing you want to do is hit your chicken with some salt, pepper, and garlic powder. This is just an all-purpose mix I made. It's literally, I think, 4 tablespoons of salt, some garlic powder and some pepper. Look up a recipe. It's How to Barbecue Right. It's all-purpose recipe. And just hit your chicken with that. Get a good coating on all sides. Again, you don't gotta go real heavy on the other seasonings. Mostly your salt, pepper, garlic powder. That's the main important one. You want to give it a light coat of cayenne, a light coat of barbecue rub. Just got a full thing of it yesterday. You can also make Guga's rub. The recipe for that you can find on his channel. It's really good stuff too. But like I said, just a real light coat of this stuff. And just let that sit up while you get your other shit mixed. Alright guys, so we don't really measure with this. I'm gonna guess that's probably about a half a cup to a quarter cup of regular Frank's hot sauce. Just finish up this jar. And you basically just go by taste. You mix it, let it melt a little bit, add more if it needs it. We're gonna add some Frank's wing sauce, about a half a cup of that. And the trick to this is, at least with the smoker I have, which I'll show you in a second, you're going to let this sit on there as it heats up, and that will really impart smoke flavor into this. Or that part. Okay, and that's about maybe a half a cup of ranch to maybe a cup.
Yeah, you might have to add more to that.
Again, like I said, basically you're going to start off with a little bit, and then if you have to add more ranch to take the heat out, if you need more heat, obviously add more hot sauce, more jalapenos, which this is just one large finely diced jalapeno.
Don't even use it.
And we're just putting about 1 to 2 tablespoons worth of jalapeno per container. This is one batch. This is a second batch, by the way. And we're going to take a couple of handfuls of cheddar cheese. Now, you should be grating this yourself because it's better, but we're lazy today. And you're going to hit it with about a teaspoon to half a teaspoon of cayenne pepper. Obviously, the more you add, the hotter it's going to be.
Garlic, because why not?
Yep, about a teaspoon and half a teaspoon of garlic powder also. And then a little bit of fresh cracked pepper and some kosher salt.
What are you making? What are you making?
Chicken wing dip.
Why am I making 2?
Alright guys, so I got a Pit Boss Leonardo 1000. Thing's awesome. I'll do a full review on this at some point probably. But anyways, what I'm trying to say is that these grills, they're awesome, these pellet grills. But at least mine, at higher temperatures, we're going to be cooking this at 300 degrees, by the way. At higher temperatures, it doesn't produce as much smoke. So to get that smoke flavor in that chicken wing dip, what I suggest doing is, as it's heating up, just simply put your mix on there. The chicken we're going to throw on once it hits 300 and let that cook. So yeah, I'll see you guys once this is heated up. Alright guys, so you can see it's starting to melt. We'll give it a stir in a second, but we're going to get our chicken on. It's at like 270 something. That's good enough. I'm not really trying to cook the chicken so much with this. We're just kind of getting some smoke flavor on it. And we're going to finish cooking it through on the pan. So yeah, let it cook for probably about 20-30 minutes. Alright, so we added a little bit more cheese. For our taste, we like it really cheesy, so we got about a cup and a half in there total. But yeah, you just want to kind of get it mixed a little bit and just let it start. That cream cheese is starting to soften. It's eating up all that smoke flavor, I guess you would say. Eating up, probably not the right term, but you get what I'm saying. But yeah, you can see, hopefully, there's nice smoke rolling in there right now. So yeah, We'll check back in about 20 minutes. Alright guys, so it's been about 20 minutes. The stuff's melting. We're gonna take the chicken, we're gonna flip it. And yeah, that's it. Just let it keep cooking. Alright guys, so this is almost done. It's pretty much all mixed in. The chicken is all cooked, so we're gonna cut that up and we'll be right back. Alright guys, so we had everything in. The chicken's kind of resting for a few minutes. You gotta stir this real good until it looks like that. Taste it, adjust your seasoning. If you need salt, pepper, whatever, more cayenne, more ranch, more hot sauce. You guys get the idea. This one, we tasted it. That one's perfect. This one needed a little bit more wing sauce. We put another like quarter to half a cup. I'm gonna add a little bit more, just regular Frank's. Again, like I said, there's guys. So just mix that in. Cut up your chicken into small little pieces like that, basically, or shred it, whatever you want. But basically, just cut it. Yep, and you can see it's cooked through perfectly, nice and juicy. I'm actually gonna eat that piece, but all right. By the way, guys, I forgot to tell you, these are chicken tenderloins. So they're kind of like, they look like that. Obviously, you know what they are. So they have this little vein in them. Make sure you get those out because they're gross. You don't want to eat them. So just be careful. Not that big of a deal if you get one or two, but just try to get them all out. So yeah, guys, now just cut up your chicken, evenly add it to your things. Obviously, you can do these in one. I'm taking one to my cousins. So that's why we're doing 2 separate platters. But yeah, so cut up some more chicken, mix it in. That's pretty much it for now. Alright guys, so now just add a pretty decent layer of cheddar cheese to the top, where you can really use whatever cheese you want. And then after you're done, either throw it back on your smoker, which is what I'm going to do, or you can throw it in the oven. Alright guys, so we're at 300 degrees. I mean, obviously it's a little drop because I just opened it. But yeah, just let these basically sit back on here for another like 10, maybe 15 minutes until this cheese melts and gets bubbly, and then you're good. Alright guys, so this is what you're left with after. I'm going to throw one under the broiler when I get to my cousin's, just to make it look a little bit prettier. But it doesn't really matter. It's not going to make a huge taste difference. It's more just a eye appeal. But once it cools down a little bit, I'll give it a try and let you guys know what we think. But yeah, see you in a second. So here's what it looks like on the chip. And let's just give it a try. Wow. I'm telling you guys, if you've never smoked a chicken wing dip and you have the ability to do it, it's 100% worth it. It's delicious. It's a little spicy, a little tangy from the ranch. It has some jalapenos in it. Obviously, you got the smoked chicken, which I ended up doing all in the smoker. I'm pretty sure you guys figured that out for yourself. Last time I made this, I was in a bit of a hurry, so I finished the chicken on the stove. But yeah, one more bite. Yeah, creamy.
What'd you say, Joe?
5 out of 5, guys. Remember to subscribe, comment. If you guys want to drop more recipes, let me know. Thumbs up, hit the bell notification. See you guys next time. Joey Cook 94 out.